Okay. Okay. Sometimes, like, I can tell that. Okay. Funny story. Funny story. A few weeks ago, um, five. I know this isn't gonna be that bad. I don't enjoy it. It's gonna be good for me. It's only gonna take 5 minutes. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. I just really hate doing. I mean, I don't hate doing this. Funny story. Funny story. A few weeks ago, I was sitting in a classroom and I was wearing a suit and I smelled something. 5 minutes, 10 minutes into class, it was strange. It was a strange smell. I hit record, right? Jesus Christ. Yeah, okay, great. So, smelled something just unusual. It's like, oh, that's a funny smell. What is that? Is that a bad smell? It's not a bad smell. It's an unusual smell. What is that? A couple more minutes go on. Yeah. Oh, there's someone. Is it maybe it's coming from the person in front of me? Maybe. It could. Perhaps. And then I sort of shifted my seat and put my hand on my hip, and I feel my hip, my suit pants, and I think, oh, those are cold. Why are my pants cold? Now sometimes, I don't know if you've noticed this, like in the, like if you take clothes out of the dryer, I have a hard time telling if they are dry or if they're hot. Similarly, I have a hard time sometimes telling if clothes are cold or if they're damp. And I thought, oh, my suit pants are cold. Wait, no, they're damp. Why are my suit pants damp? And what is that strange smell? Oh, yeah. My friend's staying with me, and she has 2 cats, and one of them has pissed on my suit. And now I'm in a classroom that has just started class, and I smell like cat piss. What's that person over there doing? She's itching her nose? Maybe she has a cocaine problem. I don't know. Ooh, she's looking in my direction. Is that because I just took notes and she's wondering, should she also be taking notes? Or does she suspect that there is a scent that is coming from me? So I sit there basically frozen for the next 45 minutes, not wanting to disturb the air around me. Because I can't get up and leave, because then I'll be getting up and leaving when no one should normally be getting up and leaving. And disturbing the air all through the classroom. Everyone will know that I smell like cat piss. So I sit there frozen for 45 minutes or so until the class takes a break. Lots of people getting up and moving around, at which point I gather all of my things, talk to the teacher and say, oh, something just came up and I gotta leave. So sorry. I'll get notes. I'll get caught up. And I get the fuck out of there. So I can tell when things smell awry, amiss. But this morning, laying in bed, thinking, do I smell bad? I mean, I smell something. It just sort of like creeps up on you, you know? It's like sometimes you just don't, I don't know, it just smells like me. If I haven't showered in 2 days, have I been exercising? No, I haven't. Definitely haven't. Yeah, just this whole like, oh, just shower in order to smell like, you know, product. I'm not interested in that. I don't mind the Irish Spring. I mean, I think I have a fascination with Ireland. That's probably why. That's probably as far as my loyalty to Irish Spring goes. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think I've ever used. That's not true. There are some times I'm like, oh wow, that smells good. Well, my memory, actually, whatever body gel wash I was using, I took a trip to Spain at the end of 10th grade. Whatever I used there, I remember smelling good. I have positive memories of it. You know. But yeah, in general, my own smells I don't care about. There are smells, like if I'm going on a date with someone, I'm like, ooh, they smell good. Sure, that's something. I went out with someone a couple times. She just had this, it was not her own scent, it was, it wasn't like her pheromones. It was like, oh, she's like a hippie chick that's putting something on herself that, I'm not a fan of that. And you can't tell someone on date number 2 that you smell funky. So that didn't really go anywhere. That probably would have been the difference. If she had just smelled like, ooh, probably still going out there. That's a long way of saying I wasn't sure I needed to take a shower today, even though I did just see that I didn't take one yesterday. That's the great thing. Personal accountability. I can tell when I've taken a shower or not because I'm logging every single one of them for an entire fucking year. This isn't that bad. Like yes, do I have goosebumps all over my body? Yes, I do. Are hot showers better? Yes, they are. Am I feeling better about my life right now in this instant after having done this? I think so. Why can't I remember that in those split seconds before I turn on the water? I basically just exfoliate myself with my fingernails. Does anybody, I mean, I'm sure everybody does that. It seems gross. Like, you can't see it. When you look in the mirror, it's not like you can't see this thin layer of gunk, but just all these dead skin cells? I think your body makes or disposes of. It's either it might be 40,000. I hope it's not 40 million. I think it's 40,000 skin cells every day. That's like what the majority of dust is. It's just you that's going places. Okay. I need to make a video for a friend of mine because he asked me to 3D print some stuff, and I'm going to show him. I'm just going to make a video of the stuff as opposed to try to email and do photos. I need to write some checks to someone. I'm feeling better. I mean, again, I know this is the theme in my life for the past week or so. rearranging all the furniture in my apartment, but I'm getting it's getting done. It's happening. I had put 2 bookshelves into my bedroom, and they're both perpendicular to a wall. And there's about 2 feet in between each of them. So it's like, it just feels like a very stacked, tight library, which I kind of like. But I'm in the process of moving some other table that had stuff out of there, so that one of them maybe can move. I mean, just about every single piece of furniture is going to a new location in my 650 square foot apartment. It's a big change, and I like it. Okay, how do I smell? I mean, I just scrubbed my armpits with Irish Spring, so I mean, I don't smell like Irish Spring. I don't know. No one else is going to be smelling me today, so I don't know why I really care.